Good afternoon, this is Jerry Cowan, draft report for October 5th. Well, the weatherman was right again this morning. We started off with a nice cool breeze. We got going on corn in pretty good shape. A little dampy up for beans first thing in the morning. Then the showers did come in and slowed down corn progress for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then most of the combines got rolled again that was doing corn. Here tonight about 5 o'clock we have some soybeans starting to come back in. We're right around that 13.8 to 14.5 it sounds like. Still a little wet than we'd like to see, but I understand that it's time to get going, and unfortunately harvest feels like we need to start getting what we can get in the bean harvest. We have a little time yet with the corn though. Today I got a lot of numbers, a lot of statements and field reports from area farmers throughout the United States here. I thought I'd share some of these with you. In Triumph, Illinois, 201 acres of corn went 214. It was a record on that farm. 69 acres went 212 bushels, which was not a record at that farm. Pleasant Hill, Illinois, 240 acres of beans went 75 plus. Just finished up another 60 acres at 80 bushels the acre. Was really pleased. His average was right around 60 for the whole farm. Yield in Sauk Center, Minnesota, 2/3 complete bean harvest. Average yield is 60th. Normal is right around 45. So you can see some of the bean yields are like we thought were going to be fairly strong so far. Murdoch, Minnesota, bean harvest completed over numerous farms. Total yield was 60 bushels the acre, where normal is 49 to 50. In Arco, Minnesota, soybean acre, 100 acres, went 70 bushels the acre. Never saw 50 bushels the acre before. Illinois-Wisconsin border, Harvard area, poorest field so far was 79 bushels the acre, most running mid-80s. Haven't heard of anyone getting in the 60s yet. Buffalo County, Wisconsin, 90 acres of beans, went 70 bushels the acre, 20 bushels the acre better than the average yield, winning moisture at 12.5. So far we're coming off some pretty strong yields, as we can tell, which we expected. Thought I'd give you some numbers throughout the area, what the market looks like so far. Today, Informer also came out with some new numbers. Corn yield at 174.5. Last month was at 174.8. Soybean yield came out at 51.6, a little bit higher than last month's 49.5. So today in the market news, we ended up on the downside here with corn, down 3/4 at 347 3/4, down to 1. December corn, 17 corn, down to 1 at 386 3/4. November 16 beans were down 7 3/4 at 956 3/4. November 17 beans were down 5 3/4 at 963. As always, as we get this crap rolling here, I know a lot of people want to keep rolling. We forget our marketing strategy and all that, and the prices aren't that great. Make sure you contact your local merchandiser. Make sure we are in contact to see what your needs are, and we'll do the best we can to market the grain, as we're here to help you to get the most money you can possible. We do offer several different type of contracts that could give you a little premium today if you sold it, with some double ups for next year crop, which could be enticing for some people, but they're not for everyone. Hopefully this next year we're going to offer a lot more programs, some more managed programs. We'll compete with all the other elevators out there that as of right now we think there may be a small fee, but that's what we're getting geared up to do. So as soon as I have some more information, I will let you know about that. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call at the main farm, and I will hopefully point in the right direction, and we'll go from there. Until tomorrow night, thank you. Have a good night.